Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Skeptical Scotsman. Um, Many things have happened. If you hear my wife coming, it's because she wants to. She went to Taco Bell at some point with a friend of hers, but I figured I would make a podcast today because why not? I don't know how the video quality is yet because my screen seemed to be frozen because my computer likes to be an ass like that. Waiting for the computer to catch up. Okay. Apparently something was rolling in the script in the background that I wasn't aware of. So now, let's see here. Trying to see where this thing comes in. My computer's running slow tonight for some stupid reason. I'm trying to get it through. Let's see here. I am trying. It doesn't help with my computer. I just took a lot of stuff off of here. Hello, Robert with True Crime Podcast. Let's see. I'm trying to get this thing going here. Sorry it's taking so long, but my computer seems to be acting all kinds of stupid. Let's see what kind of magic I can make here now. Again, I apologize for it taking so long to get all this stuff set up on my computer. I got to get a new computer. Let's see here. And voila.
A new computer?
Well, I'm waiting for this supposed thing that I'm supposed to be getting to come in so I can get a brand new laptop because I'm running everything with my laptop. But did you read the title of the podcast?
Yeah, shit on shingles.
Yeah. Let's cover Trump's crap first because that's always going to make headlines. It makes its own gravy. Now,
yeah, it does.
Do you agree with any of Trump's decisions?
Are you talking about his picks? Fuck no. Yeah,
I'm still waiting for the fact that the Department of Government, what is it? The Department of Government
Efficiency
is run by a couple of billionaires, and they're claiming they're going to cut down. They're going to cut wasteful spending.
Yeah.
My only problem with that is it's been proven time and time again. If you actually do look up the backlog,
yeah,
most of the wasteful spending is done by the Republicans. And like I think it was Mike Johnson Yesterday says our government's too big. We need to cut it down. No, what they're afraid of is government regulation controlling these billion-dollar corporations. That's honestly what they're afraid of.
Yeah. I mean, look at Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, and he's come out in statements saying America needs to grow, and this whole Department of Government Efficiency is a stupid idea. And why are they wanting to go after the wasteful spending when America as a country should grow and should prosper and should bring in money and not get it gutted by a couple of misfits? Is the way
Because everybody who stands to profit from all this crap are already billionaires. They're already rich. Like, no shit, they're actually already rich. No. Blue's trying to get up here. Wife's annoying dog, but yeah. I think the Department of Government Efficiency is more or less a bunch of billionaires telling us where they think wasteful spending is, even though the last 3 raises that Congress has given themselves, you know where the funding for that came from?
Where?
Social Security. If I remember my history correctly, I do believe it's the last 8 actual raises that Congress has given themselves have come from Social Security.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Well, we're wasting the taxpayer money. You took money from a fund you're not paying back to.
No.
Pay your fucking debts off first, people."
Yeah, and just like Ramaswamy thinks that with this Doge and the Department of Government Efficiency, they can cut $2 trillion off the debt by gutting wasteful spending.
Not bad. It's not a bad political optics from a guy who wears a $5,000 silk suit.
Yeah.
I mean, we're dealing with a billionaire who gets high as shit. Runs the only his company, Tesla, is being railroaded into being the only electric vehicle allowed on the road because he stands to profit from it without any competition. That's called a monopoly for a reason.
And see, and according to the Department of Government Efficiency, is only going to from Inauguration Day 2022 by 2026, and that's they're allowed to.
They're kind of cutting out, man. At least from my view.
The Department of Efficiency, according to month, is going to only a year long.
And whoever is watching, I don't know if it's just you or it says they have 1 viewer. So hi, whoever the viewer is. I don't know if it's you.
But yeah, it's only going to be a year long program according to month.
The problem with it is they're not looking at where a lot of government funding is being spent on. They're not doing the backtracking. Yeah. So what happens if they eliminate all the crap they don't want and they're proponents of extreme wasteful spending that helps benefit them? Then the whole point of having the government efficiency office does not exist because you're only helping the rich get richer.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is
Pete Hegseth.
No, I was actually going to change subject completely. What do you think about this growing thing of Wicked just got released this last week, and people are complaining that viewers are coming into the theater and trying to sing these songs along with the movie.
Yeah, quite a few movie theaters.
Hold on.
The
Wife's trying
fuck?
to watch quite carefully and picked up everything because, yeah, what about her looking at everything? Hold on.
Oh, Jesus. See if this will pop back on here. Well, now I know what an elephant feels like going trying to get through a China shop. And I need that bottle of water, dear. That's what holds the fucking screen up.
Yeah, there's quite a few movie theaters that have actually come out with a no singing ban for the movie.
Yeah, the sad part though is that there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people who saw the Broadway show,
Yeah,
or saw it online, or saw it wherever they saw it, and they want to belt out. It's like the problem is we go to movie theaters to fucking watch the movie first,
yeah,
and they're coming up with a sing along version of the movie so you can belt out like people did in the Taylor Swift concert movies.
yeah.
Why not wait for that version to come out and then sing your ass off?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
this is going to be like American Idol. Everyone's well, I just want to sing. That's all the people on American Idol wanted to do, but look what happened to that. All right, right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, you're not her. Shut up. Let us watch the movie in peace. Go to like an afternoon show that nobody's going to.
Oh, yep. Yeah, and well, apparently there's been people who's been going and wanting their money back because there's singing going on in the movie theater, and they can't.
Because people don't know when to shut the fuck up. It's like, well, we want to sing, and I want to do other things that aren't allowed in the movie theater, but you don't see me doing them out in public.
No.
I mean, come on. Do you see weird people chili dogging in public? Hell no, you don't.
No.
The look on your face when you heard the term chili dogging, that was priceless. And he is going earphoneless.
But I mean, just the fact that.
And by the way, you sound really quiet.
When Shop of Horrors came out, that was amusing. You didn't see people fucking up into the little Shop of Horrors. But you got the fucking wicked.
Okay, do what now?
Said back in the 80s, Shop of Horrors came out with Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
And
You're pinging out, dude.
Huh?
You're pinging out.
Yeah, there's people, they weren't singing and dancing songs to Little Shop of Horrors. Why would they wicked?
I don't know. I heard about half of that. I don't know what's going on from your end. I'm just telling you that you're picking out. I only heard about half of that on my end.
Let me do something.
He's adjusting things, folks. Wait till he gets his butt line straight.
Is that better?
Well, at least I can hear you now, and you don't seem to be pinging as much.
Okay, when Little Shop of Horrors came out back in the 80s with Rick Moranis, right?
Yeah, Rick Moranis, Steve Martin.
You didn't have people getting up and singing and anything during that movie, and that movie was a musical. So why are they doing it to fucking Wicked?
What would have happened to us if we'd gone to that movie with our mom and dads and started jumping up and singing and dancing?
Get our asses whipped.
Yeah. right there in the theater, no question about it. Conversely, what's the only movie that was socially acceptable to sing and dance along to when it was on, when you went to the movie theater? The only movie it was allowed in.
I would say Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. And what's sadder is towards the 90s, you were allowed to sing and dance along with the movie Grease here. Like they actually have sing-along versions of that movie where they would like give you an open apron.
Yeah.
And let you sing and dance to the movie Grease. So that's why I don't get why there's this. But then again, we do have Gen Z, and then Gen Z is going to be like, "Well, we want to sing." Okay, but you suck at it. We want to watch the movie. Wait till the sing-song version or sing-along version comes out, then sing to it. Just like with the Taylor Swift movies, she did that to make money off of the off of people who couldn't attend the Aries tour.
Yeah.
And made a huge amount of profit. I didn't make that noise. That was from your end.
No, that was a friend of mine texting me.
I'm supposed to shut my shit off, but you're going to sit there and let Fruity Toot Willy Wonka tunes on your phone still go off? The hell? Waiting for a sneeze.
Okay, it's on silent. You waiting for a sneeze?
I'm waiting for a sneeze, yeah. Now, they're talking about what was it they were talking about? There's a movie remake coming up that everybody's freaking out about. I'm just trying to remember which one it was.
Goonies?
Huh?
Goonies?
Actually, Goonies was debunked. I actually had to look into that, and like a week after they said it was going to be a real thing, what's his name?
Sean Astin?
No, not Sean Astin. Kuhoi Kwan, I think it is. Data?
Yeah.
He straight up, him and another chick involved with her, like, nobody's been given a script. It doesn't exist. This is an AI-generated story, so that a newsie could generate a story. That way, we'd have readers.
Yeah.
And apparently, that's a lot of AI-generated storylines are popping up. So, Goonies 2, not actually a thing. But Beetlejuice wasn't a thing until Winona Ryder said that, yeah. And then all of a sudden, Beetlejuice 2 pops up. It's like, let's stop forcing sequels that we don't need.
Yeah, see, and just like, what's his name? Michael Keaton stated that he would come back and do the sequel if he could like he was in the. Like, he didn't want to come back something he wasn't. Yeah, be politically correct. He would be just like he was in the original movie, and then look what it was, the most suckiest ever made.
Might try feeding him, dear.
I did feed him earlier.
I don't like the new Beetlejuice movie. I mean, there's like 2 parts in it that actually kind of match everything.
Yeah.
And bring a newness to it, but like I just like while you're waiting on me to get this going, I was trying to empty my computer, and Beetlejuice is one of those movies I erased because that was, I don't know what the hell was going on with that movie, but that was not the movie we were promised. We were promised a fresh take on Beetlejuice. We didn't get a fresh take. We got the fucking Gen Z version of Beetlejuice, which sucks.
Yeah.
And then, there's this artist called Pretty Gertie.
Yeah.
Just came out with a new album, and it's called Tavern. I got to look up all the songs that are on it. It's actually pretty good. It's, Irish, Scottish folk music. Pretty good. She did a cover of. I'm trying to think of what cover she did. I think it was a Cranberries cover.
Was it Zombie?
I don't know, but Bad Wolves has done the best copy of that so far.
Yeah.
Let me look it up here. Let's see. Let's look in music.
Now, what do you think about? They're coming out with a new trilogy on Star Wars, but the director
It's Sweet Dreams.
Oh, Sweet Dreams.
Sweet Dreams is actually a pretty good version, and I got more to download, but I've heard of this reboot thing for doing another trilogy. The problem is the wildly successful reboot they did of it, unfortunately had one of the main characters die.
Yeah, the director of this new quote unquote reboot wants a more feminine twist to the Star Wars universe. She wants to make.
Oh, you said Star Trek.
No, I said Star Wars.
You said Star Trek, dude.
No, it's supposed to be a new trilogy in Star Wars by this director who's a feminist, and she wants to basically in the new trilogy she wants to eliminate all male roles and have it done by all females.
So she wants to do an Amazonian take on Star Wars.
Yes.
It could work. The problem is female antagonists tend to be deeply flawed, and they tend to have backlogged just passion, evil sides that go back to their youths. I'm sorry, you can't blame everybody for every wrong thing. At some point, you have to just admit that you were a piece of shit and you went mean because, well, I didn't get this. I didn't get... And life ain't fair. The universe knows this too.
Yep.
But, yeah, my logic in doing a new Star Wars trilogy is keep it simple, stupid. And don't keep going back to the well of A New Hope and The Force Awakens. Those are both basically the same fucking movie.
Yeah, because I mean, I like the Awakens, but everything just goes so confident.
I heard about half of that.
I like Force Awakens, but thing in the Force Awakens and the Last Jedi was so fucking convoluted. Even in the Rise of Skywalker, you find out that Rey is actually a Palpatine. That's so fucking stupid.
Spoilers for those of you who haven't seen it yet. After a decade, if they haven't seen it, fuck them, right?
Yeah.
Now, I went to go see that I went to go see The Rise of Skywalker in theaters, and my only problem with that series was the comments from Gen Z of, oh, this is so obvious, this is so obvious, that's so obvious, why do they do this, that, and it's like, shut the fuck up and let them tell the story. If the movie bombs at the box office, they know what's wrong then. But, well, we wanted this character and this character. Fuck off. There's like 13 different plot lines they're keeping up with in one movie. And GMC is like, well, we want this. What do we want? Nobody gives a shit what you want. We want to go to the movies and be transported and live in this fucking world for a little bit of time that we have to enjoy. We paid for it. Why the hell shouldn't we have it?
Yeah.
Well, you don't like it. And who gives a shit what you don't like? Disney is all about fucking punching out as much shit as they can to make as much money as they can because they paid a fuckload for this franchise. The whole thing, kid and caboodle.
Yeah, the whole thing I just couldn't wrap my fucking head around is fucking Palpatine being alive after all these many fucking years and him getting thrown down a fucking shaft.
They spend the last 30 minutes of the movie giving us all these force powers that Luke already knew about, but they didn't put in the movie. It's like, well, now he's going to take the life force from Kylo and rebuild his hand. It grows back again because he's sucking the energy out of Kylo Ren. It's like, introduce that shit first. Don't fucking just leave it at the end of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
But they fucked up big time with that, and while the movie made a shitload at the box office, it left at least 2 generations pissed off. I know it kind of it kind of pissed me off with the ending, but I just get tired of Gen Z doing this thing. Well, it offended us because we wanted this, and nobody gives a shit what you want. What draws money is what Disney's going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, and then have you been watching your Steelers?
Fuck no, not really.
Why the hell not, man? I thought they were your team.
Well, for one, I've been sick.
Sick doesn't mean shit when sitting down on your ass and watching a football game.
And I don't.
Nice trucker's mustache, by the way, too.
Thanks.
I'm not sure what compliment that was, but do what?
My wife wants me to shave it.
I don't doubt it. You probably should. You look like you're broke down trucker with that mustache. Gotta tell you the truth, man. But why haven't you been watching the Steelers games?
I don't know.
Just what?
Just very interested in football. Don't ask me, but
you're interested in all your life, and then all of a sudden your wife decides it's too violent or some shit, and you drop watching your own team?
No, see, I'm never gonna fucking make Super Bowl in my fucking lifetime. Why the fuck watch them? They're not gonna make it in Super Bowl again in my life.
I don't know why you're breaking up.
And I figured last night, if they're not gonna make it into Super Bowl in my lifetime again,
so you're a Tom Brady style fan.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Yeah, but you're only wanting to ride with your team if they're successful. I mean, that's not a fan. I've got Green Bay jerseys, I've got Green Bay shirts, I've got Green Bay hats. You know I've got a fucking wall full of hats.
Yeah, I know.
Now, why wouldn't you watch your team? It doesn't matter how much they suck. You need to be a fan during the lean in your suit. Otherwise, you're not a fan. You're just a bandwagon at that point, right?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. It's I just kind of lost interest in it. I don't know why.
No, I think you got used to Big Ben trying to lead the team.
Probably.
You're not always going to go to the Super Bowl, dude. You know how many times we've gone to the playoffs and slumped out of the last game to like the 49ers or whoever the hell it is. We've done that a lot of times. It doesn't matter that I made it to the Super Bowl. I mean, I cheer on the Jaguars when me or my wife's team aren't playing them. I watch the 49ers when inevitably the Jaguars go the way of the dodo for the season, and my team's not playing. When our teams are playing each other, it's all out warfare. We will scream, holler, and the neighbors have already been warned about it. And so what if your team doesn't make it to the Super Bowl? That means your coaching staff, you need to be better at picking the people who are being drafted, right?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily the fact that your team sucks, it's your coaching needs to change.
No, yeah, definitely.
And it's only been off of what, Big Ben for a year?
Yeah.
So you leave the Big Ben era behind, and you guys didn't really make it to the Super Bowl much with Big Ben anyway. And Big Ben's been leading them for how many years?
Oh God, since '99.
Since basically he was in college.
Yeah.
So why now, 25 years later, are you now like, well, I'm not that? You can't have a winning season every year. And shit, ask Tom Brady when he fucked up and didn't make it to the Super Bowl. He ended up retiring finally.
And I know you were jumping up and down when that happened.
I was flipping the bird at Tom Brady because it's like, dude, you retired, then you come back, now you're retired again. Stay retired. You had plenty of time to do what you needed to do to accomplish it, even though you cheated to do it. Stay gone. And let's see, what's the final subject going to be?
Cash Patel?
No. I'm going to shoot your ass in the dick. Keep that crap up. Okay. How do you feel about them coming after LGBT families, the government, because it doesn't fit in with their right-wing Christian religious views?
I fucking think it's stupid, man. I think everyone should be able to live the life they want to live it.
I think it's funny how they call themselves, a lot of people call themselves Christian nationalists, and they don't realize what that actually means. They're supposed to be church and state, and this big goddamn wall going straight through.
Yeah.
Separating. And they're like, no, we were founded on Christianity. No, you weren't. The United States wasn't founded on Christianity. It was founded on freedom of religion and other laws, which had nothing to do with it. Where we get most of the "in God we trust" and all this crap comes from the 50s. All this crap about God literally was injected in the 40s and 50s post-World War II. When all of a sudden, we need to believe in God. We need to have God in everything. No. That's because our pastors and our clergy decided, well, we need to get on this shit too. We need to make ourselves so integral that they feel they cannot succeed without us.
Yeah.
But with that, it's 8 o'clock, and I need to get the hell off here because I got to watch some TV with the wife, and I'm sure you have marital responsibilities to attend to yourself.
Yes, and my daughter asked me if I would watch Frosty the Snowman with her.
You do realize Frosty was on...
yeah, it's on Freeform tonight. You basically...
it was on regular TV like yesterday, right? Or not, Thursday?
Well, she watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer last night on NBC. So
it was on NBC.
Yeah, so tonight on Freeform, they've got Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph and Frosty's Shiny New Year. So she wants me to watch those with her.
Well, you have fun doing dad responsibilities. I'm going to get off here so you can get to that if I can ever get this mouse to work.
All right.
Yep, have fun. And remember, everybody, peace out.
Yeah.
Have a good time, a Merry Christmas, and if I'm not it again, a Happy fucking New Year. Peace out.